welcome to Two Girls See the World. It's Mary here, and today we're making a quick and easy dinner solution. I think this is an awesome recipe because it's very versatile. It can go on any starch you like, and it's fairly healthy. So I think this is a really good resource, and it's quick and easy, which is amazing for everyone that works and goes home and then has to make something for themselves. So let's get started. These are the ingredients you need to make this recipe. You need thin sliced chicken breast. Fit and Easy Perdue is my favorite because I don't like thick chicken breasts, but that's really a preference. You also need 2 10-ounce spinach, frozen spinach. It's just easier to use than the fresh spinach. And then dried basil, dried garlic, salt, and if you like pepper, you can add pepper. I just prefer not to have it, so that's why I'm not using it. And then 2 medium cans of sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil. Olive oil is an important aspect of this, so you'll see why in a little bit. So let's get started. Basically you want to start by taking your chopped spinach and peeling it open. And you're going to unwrap it. Take your microwave safe dish and plop it on. And the purpose of this is you're gonna have to microwave both of your spinach things separately because it just won't go right if you don't. And you're gonna put this in for 2 minutes. Now you're gonna just want a fork and a knife to open up your chicken, and what we're just gonna do is season the chicken. And you need 1 pound of chicken if it's just like one person or a small family. But if you're big eaters like my family, we use 2 pounds. So I'm just seasoning the first pound with garlic powder and then basil. And as you get to the stove and the skillet, you might need to heat it a little bit more, and the salt. And another thing you want to be doing is heating up your grill pan so it's nice and sizzling hot when you put your chicken on, because that'll give a nice seal to the chicken breast and keep all of that nice tasty juices inside of it. So when you cut it open, it's just delicious. Just spray it on lightly, and you can see that it's really smoking up fast. So you want to get your chicken seasoned side down onto the pan. And this is really just gonna, that sizzle, it means that your flavor is being sealed into your chicken. Okay, so now we have our spinach after round 1 in the microwave, which was 2 minutes, still in a square block. You wanna take a clean fork and break it down. And it should break fairly easily. But it's still a little bit frozen in the center. So you wanna put it in for 2 more minutes. So we're gonna do that now, and then we're gonna get back to our chicken. Now that you can see the white creeping up on the chicken on the sides, and even these a little bit more so, you wanna flip your chickens. More minutes, and then I can take them off, and they'll be really good, and they cook quick because they're so thin, so that's another good aspect of the thin chicken. And I already actually have my already done chicken because I did 2 pounds, so this is the 2nd pound. And I'm gonna start prepping this over there, and then I'll do this later, so for the interest of time. So now I'm gonna cut my last piece of chicken into a slice so you know what the slices look like. I'm just basically cutting them 1 inch long, and if they're too wide, because the thin breast ones tend to be more wide, then you can cut them in half too, because you really want them to be bite-sized so people don't have to cut up their food. It's like children food. And like, see, maybe one of the 2 from the center you just cut in half. Just because I prefer not to be shoving a huge piece of anything in my mouth, but some people don't care about that. I don't know. I'm very particular. So now we have all the little strips. I'm just gonna put them in a pan, a nice large high pan, because you're gonna put a lot of oil in it and you don't want it to spill over. And then I'm gonna take the rest of my chicken and put it in. Make sure everything gets in there. And then I'm going to take my 2 plates of spinach, and you can have a third if you're not going to use a starch, or if you just like extra spinach because you want to be like Popeye. And have lots of iron, I think that's, yeah, iron. So now we got all of our spinach in there. And now you're going to take 1 can with the oil of the sun-dried tomatoes. So put that in there. And the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes is really great because it is marinated with all that flavor and garlic. So you don't really need to add a lot. And you're going to take your second can and you're going to just pour this one in too. If you don't want it too oily, you can pour it into a colander, into like a little bowl or over your sink and rinse it with water. But these small cans don't have that much oil in it, and when you consider I have 2 pounds of chicken and 2 10-ounce frozen blocks of spinach, it really isn't that much oil. But if you are more health conscious, you can only just do 1 can, and then the other one you can rinse out if you so desire. So we're going to take this over to the stove right now. So you're going to need a spatula, and you're just going to mix everything around. And the thing that's really great about this is you're getting like all of the flavors coming together, so all that garlic and sun-dried tomato taste is coming in with the chicken and the spinach, and it's going to be such a great meal on its own or topper for a pasta or spaghetti squash or brown rice or something like that. So just let this cook down. You can cook it on high for 5 minutes, or you can cook it on high for 3 minutes and then medium for 7 minutes, and it'll really give it a little bit more time for the flavors to develop. But if you're in a rush, 5 minutes on high will do the trick. So I will see you in 10 minutes. Okay everyone, this is the best part of this video. We have our spaghetti squash, which is our starch. You can also do brown rice, pasta, anything you want, quinoa, or some more vegetables. And you want to make that your base. I already have some in my bowl. And then I took our chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, and spinach, and I put this in a bowl, and I'm just going to serve some more to top off my bowl. And I cannot wait to taste it. I have a hunger headache. This girl's hungry, a little bit hungry, so I'm ready to eat. So let's taste this guy. Feeling better already. It tastes amazing. I probably will put a little bit more salt on it because I'm a salt fiend, but if you're a normal person, then you probably don't need the extra salt. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you love this recipe as much as I do and my family has. And I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to like this video because we love you and we love to see what you guys like. So if you don't like it, just let us know something that you'd like to see, any recipes that you're curious about. We'd love to do them for you. Also, we have a site called twinvote.com, and you can find all of our social media information, and we'd love to hear from you through those things. So we would love if you check that out. And twinvote.com also has our M&K Beauty videos and our Twin Vogue fashion blog. So there's tons of stuff there. We also have a makeup company called M&K Beauty, and if you want to see our site for that, it's maryandkatie.com. And we also have a beauty blog on that site. So if you want to know a little bit more about products we love as beauty-wise, then I would definitely check it out there. I hope to see you guys soon, and I'll see you next week on M&K Beauty. Bye!